Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It depends when you're gonna see my video. I would like to thank the engineers. Every engineer who works under the pressure, they take responsibility. The engineers actually they do jobs that they are not even required to do, and they have a lot of obstacles sometimes and limited time to deliver the project, but at the same time they do a lot of researches, they do a lot of checking, they do a lot of arrangements as well, they sacrifice for the project, they do a lot of things under the table which nobody knows about it till it reaches to the manager. He doesn't know what this person did for this project. The only thing that it shows in this project is only the papers. Now because we are in the digital world, so he sees only the presentation, he sees only the drawings. He doesn't see what was under that, what was the real job till you reach there. And to be honest, most of the successful projects, the engineer who studied the project, he had enough time to do that. And most of the time, the cases, you don't have enough time to go through everything. So here is the pressure comes. Short time, a lot of challenges, and you have to deliver the best as quality. And that is behind the screens. And I know most of the engineers says nobody feels for us the effort that we do, the effort that we give. And I'm sure the managers also doesn't know that. Unless if the manager, he was an engineer one day, he was in that shoe, and he climbed, he knows how much effort it takes. But if he's a manager, which he was from different field and he didn't work in that section, wouldn't know what was under the table. And you will find some of the managers will say, I don't care whatever it is, I just care for the results. I would like to say for this manager, I know most of the managers, and this is how the rules is, they take only the fruitful results. To be fair enough, you need to care about each detail and who's working and who's really sacrificing for his work and doing the best. Because the effort of this stuff, which he does that, mainly 80% this project will not have delays in the end. Now the manager is missing a big part what it will happen later on. And I'm seeing some of the managers, they want to execute everything, like why there is a delay, why you're not tendering the projects, why you're not doing the things, and it doesn't need a lot of things, it's just the paperwork. It's not just the paperwork. The engineers, they do understand what I'm saying. It's not about paperwork. It's deeper than that. There is a lot of things to be done behind the screen. Unfortunately, nobody knows what is going on behind the screens. The small workers, they're the one who knows how many things they have to do. It's a lot of things. And sometimes, if they know the manager doesn't care about anything or about the details, so what happened after that? The staff will deliver exactly what is needed. He will never even bother himself by time. Even if he was a lawyer, he will not give those details under the screen, if you understand what I'm saying. So they want that, I will give that. And I don't have time, and they're giving me targets, and they're gonna cut my salary because I delayed. I'd better stick to the time, and I shall not be a loyal staff, because if I'm going to be a loyal staff, obviously I'm gonna lose in all my colleagues there getting good things, and I'm trying to do it in the right way. Usually every organization will find 1% to 2% people that are really loyal, they want to do it in the right way. And the majority, they don't care. They just want to reach to the top as fast as they can. Now, the industry, it is like that. You can't say no for that if it is wrong, if this person did something wrong, because he's forced to do that, and this is what he's offered. Feelings is not allowed to be on the table. The only language which the manager can talk to you is deadlines and giving the project on the right time in a proper way as well. So I thank every engineer who works under the table. Do not think people, they don't know what's going on. And usually we found out, and according to my analysis, and I know that if the teamwork works in hand to hand in a proper way and deliver the project with loyalty, okay? Loyalty has underline and red line under that. And usually the project doesn't delay when it is executed. Usually the project doesn't have problems. Even if there is a contract issue or arguments in the further time with the contractor, between the contractor and consultant, usually the end user doesn't get affected, or the owner, because really the engineers took care of small details. And it was very clear to the contractor even to quote it. There is no hidden information. Usually if there is uncertainty or not clear message or not clear project, and the contractor sometimes with his experience can read between the lines, so he will choose one of the topic or an item which he knows that they've done it wrong or they didn't